Hello everyone, today's video is going to be quite different than what I have done previously. I am completely barefaced. I am taking inspiration from Erica. Her channel name is Erica Conger, and she does a series on her channel, the Barefaced Chronicals, and they're very fun, relaxed. She's just talking about stuff. She's showing stuff she got, you know, she's doing her input on things. Very laid back, very relaxed. Her whole goal is to embrace natural beauty. She is 50, so she's really embracing the aging skin. And I shall be here embracing the horrendously, you know, discolored, acne everywhere. Time of the month is coming, which means it is literally showing up on my face. Like when my face looks like this and I have makeup on throughout the day, it just does not look good. So I had this beautiful pink eyeshadow look on, but you guys aren't gonna see it. It's over on my Instagram. Instagram's always down below. The only makeup I have on my skin, or on my face rather, is my Lawless Forget the Filler. And this is in the shade George, which this is from Sephora. I really enjoy these Lawless things. It is a thicker lip gloss. It's also minty, so if that's not really your vibe, please don't buy it. Comes with lots of different colors. But this video today is going over my fantasy cart for Sephora, because the Sephora VIB sale is in town. A lot of people are doing the $1,000 fantasy cart. And I know that DW or DubsBeautyDiary just did a collab with somebody, but one person did Sephora and one person did Ulta. I was telling DW I would struggle trying to figure out $1,000 worth of stuff. I'm telling you what, it was very difficult for me to find $1,000 worth of stuff. In my cart, I have 21 items and the total rang up to $1,007. I wasn't gonna go haywire on the exact $1,000 or less. I'll just bring $7 with me. I went through every single category to do full face of makeup and picked an item or two that I really wanted to try. Then from makeup, I moved on to skincare. From skincare, I moved on to fragrance. From fragrance, I moved on to a makeup brush set. I was really trying to get to $1,000. Like I said, this cart is in no order anymore. Once I got off and went back in, it all shuffled. I'll move over yonder and you guys can see the photos and whatever right here. First item on the list is what I am going to deem as my bronzer product. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This was their bronzer product before they came out with an actual cream bronzer. This still is up my alley. I really like a soft, barely noticeable bronzer look. I really would rather have my blush do most of the like contouring of the cheek action. I know Shanrell from ShanrellsStash, she really enjoys this product. There's a couple other YouTubers I love that enjoy this product, and I really want it. But I have other bronzers, and that's the theme. Like, I have other products that I can very easily use, but that Makeup by Mario product, I would love to try the brand. I don't own anything from the brand, and that is a common theme throughout this video. Product from Merit. This product, Steph from ItsJustSteph raves about this product. Did a like Sephora sale recommendations, and this was in there. She talks so highly of it. This is my primer of choice, the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. $38, but she says this is like a drink of water, and I'll talk about this later with my moisturizer pick. I don't want something heavy on my face, especially since I'm going to be putting makeup on top of it. Just not my vibe. But Steph talks very highly of this, and I want to try it really bad. Merit is one of those brands I have never tried before. Haus Labs. This is one of two blushes that I have in this list. This is the new packaging, the new formula, and a lot of people seem to really like it. If RMS was sold in Sephora, then that would be my blush pick. But since they're not in Sephora anymore, then Haus Labs is taking precedence. I put Hibiscus Haze, which is a mauve pink, only because I have a nude blush later. I really want to try these. They look super nice. I really enjoy the packaging. Talking about my nude blush pick, Patrick Ta, another brand I own nothing from, and a lot of people love their blushes. I know Kirsten from KirstensMakeupVanity loves her Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo. Hers is like she's so LA or something. I picked Not Too Much. It is, you know, a rosier tone. It's still very neutral. It's a very everyday color. I'm just very fascinated on the powder first, then the cream. Are these creams like sheer? If you have one of these Patrick Ta things, are they sheer? Is it like a sheer, or is it just to like liven up the powder that you already laid on your cheek? Like the powder is doing most of the color work. I have never even swatched these. I don't have a Sephora anywhere near me. I mean, I have plenty of Ultas and I never go in the store. I just feel like they're always following me and they're always watching me. Like, I have a full face of makeup on usually. Like, I'm meant to be here. Like, why are you following me around? But I really want to try these. This is top tier. For my entire, like, YouTube existence, not only being on YouTube, but also watching YouTube for many, many years, everyone loves and adores the NARS foundations, all of them, period. And I want to try a NARS foundation. It's really difficult for me to spend $50 on a foundation. It's $52. And I think all of them are that way across the board. I chose the Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Medium Coverage Foundation. I chose Mont Blanc, which is very light with neutral undertones. I mean, I'm very red in general, and I have a lot of acne, but like in my yellow, would you say I'm yellow? I think I'm pretty neutral. My face is very pink just because of my skin issues, but like the rest of my body, I feel like it's pretty neutral. So I tend to go more towards neutral skin tones. I just never tried a NARS foundation, and I think overall this would be the safest bet. I've never tried a NARS foundation, and if you have, I would love to know your opinions. I could never spend 50 bucks on a foundation. No, sir. Same reason I'm not spending almost $40 on a concealer. I chose my Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. I have it in the shade Birch, which is fair, neutral undertones. Even if this were to be a little too light or a little too dark, I do concealer first. So it's not, having my concealer match my skin tone isn't very big of a deal. I'm covering it up with foundation, I'm covering it up with powder. So it's the last of my worries. So many people love and adore this concealer. 40 bucks. I mean, really, if you add tax to it, it's 40 bucks for a concealer. If Sephora is your main gig, that's really all you use, this is what you're spending your money on, good for you. But it's above my tax bracket, and I can't be spending these prices. Like $40 on a setting spray. This is a setting spray I'm using right now. e.l.f. See? My Ulta order, which is coming. I have an LA Girl setting mist. That's like $9. And it hurt to spend $9 on the setting spray, even though it was all free money from Ulta, like points. Everyone loves and adores the, what even is it called? The Airbrush Flawless Waterproof Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. Every time I see the name, I have to do the accent. Everyone loves, praises. I feel like this is more popular right now than the Urban Decay All-Nighter, which the All-Nighter is a very good setting spray. But this one, high up on the list. In a $1,000 challenge, you just have to add a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I chose the Mothership 5, which is Moonlit Seduction. Everyone who does this $1,000 challenge has to put a Pat McGrath because that's 1/10 of your budget. Pat McGrath eyeshadows, $128. Why anybody would want to spend that much money, I have no idea. But I chose Moonlit Seduction, which is Mothership 5. This one has the rosier tones in it, and I know everyone says Pat's palettes all look the same, but at least all the, like, the special shades kind of look up my alley. This just seems up my alley, and the packaging is pretty. Granted, that's just the fancy box. All the palettes look the same. What I wish, though, is I really, really want to try a Danessa Myricks palette with the special shifty shades. Her new palette that she did for holiday, I don't enjoy it. I don't like the look of it. So that's why that's not in this list. Okay, powder. Everyone and their mother loves the Huda Easy Bake. I love Huda as a brand, but I have never tried anything other than eyeshadow. So this is the loose baking and setting powder. This is something I would probably use under my eyes. I just picked, I guess, banana bread. Light, medium, tan skin tones. Do they have one for fair? Should have done sugar cookie. I'm gonna do sugar cookie. Sugar cookie seems like a better option. Just with how fair I am. Another powder. Again, so many people love and adore it. It's Kosas. I have not tried a single thing from Kosas. The Cloud Set, Baked Setting, Smoothing, Talc-Free, Vegan, blah, blah, blah. Powder. I swear some of these brands make like a long ass list. Like, you know how Shein and Wish and all them, like, just has every single word under the sun in the description. I chose Airy, which is sheer very light. This, everyone says, just looks so beautiful on the skin, and I want to test it out. I do have some other powders in my collection, so I don't need a powder right now, but it's definitely up there on the list. Definitely up there on the list. There's a lot of things on this list. I have not been very wanting of a highlighter. I'm very content with the highlighters I have. I am not interested in purchasing any highlighters right now, but I figured I have $1,000. I have a random $1,000 to fake spend at Sephora. I might as well add a highlighter, and I added the Dior, which means big money, $50. Dior Forever Couture Luminizer Highlighter Powder. First off, packaging, 10 out of 10. Love and adore it. I chose Golden Glow. I don't know. I was having trouble figuring out colors. If I were to spend $50 on a highlighter, this is the one I would do. I think this is also one that Steph, ItsJustSteph, she, I swear, buys everything and everything from Sephora. I think she really likes this powder highlighter, if I remember correctly. Okay, other eyeshadow palette, are we surprised? It's the new Natasha Denona Rocca. You know what I'm talking about, the purple palette. I did a whole video duping the whole palette, and as you could tell in that video, I still kind of want it. So, Natasha Denona Rocca, whatever you want to call it, that is in here, $70. For my mascara pick, I put in the Ilia Limitless Lash Lengthening Clean Mascara. Long mouthful. Almost $30 for a mascara. Let me tell you, the best high-end mascara I have ever tried. This would be like a repurchase. I did get it in like a free gift or something like that, and I love it and adore it. For eyeliner, I have never tried the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencils before in my life, I think. I chose the shade Overdrive. It's a metallic green. It's a dark green. The green that I have is this like really bright Kelly green. I feel like Overdrive would be very much needed in my makeup arsenal. I swear we're almost done, but we're not. Okay, skincare. In Skincare world, I really only use on a frequent basis moisturizer and cleanser. The cleanser I put is the Tower 28 SOS Gentle Hydrating Gel Cleanser Makeup Remover. I put this in here because it's a duo. It's a cleanser and it's also a makeup remover, which is what I tend to use the cleanser mostly for, is to remove all the gunk that I have on my face that I put on in the morning. And then for moisturizer, I put in the Ilia The Base Face Milk Essence Lightweight Moisturizer with Hyaluronic Acid. And I said this earlier, but I cannot stand the feeling of something thick sitting on my face. I cannot stand multiple layers. This is lightweight. Hopefully it would sink in really quickly. $58 seems like a big stretch to me. But anyway, that is what I'm doing. Putting in this cart. I have the Kayali Mini Vanilla Perfume Duo Set. These are these cute little bottles. They look adorable. And vanilla is a pretty safe fragrance for me. I do prefer something more of a clean. I really enjoy the clean fragrances that I own or that I've tried. I've been trying to get more into fragrance, although that is a thing that I often forget in the morning is to put perfume on. But vanilla is a pretty safe bet for me. But then I also have the Sephora Favorites Deluxe Mini Perfume Sample Set. And it does have a clean fragrance in here. It has a replica fragrance in here. I don't know. When I go into like Sephora and I smell perfumes, I'm so overwhelmed because all the other smells. And like once you smell one perfume, that perfume is lingering for all your other perfumes that you're smelling. And I get so overwhelmed, and in my opinion, just everything smells horrible. Everything smells bad when I'm in the store. So a set like this, it's a small size. If I don't end up liking it, so be it. And then it also has a redeemable voucher, which this just seems like the safest bet for me. And this has 6 sample size fragrances, warm vanillas, musky to spicy to fresh citrus. It runs the gamut. I am not 110% certain exactly what I love and what I don't love. So buying fragrances online is very scary, which is why this set is in my pretend cart. We're on to brushes. I chose this brush set, which had a little bit of everything. So many people love the Sephora collection. I'm thinking of Jessica Braun, who from my knowledge still uses. I don't watch her anymore. She loved these Sephora brushes. So even though I don't watch her anymore, she's still going to persuade me to buy some Sephora brushes. We're getting close to the end. Second to last product. This was at the very end. I needed something relatively inexpensive. And I was in the new at Sephora list. And I'm like, I just need to reach my $1,000. First off, I was in the lip glosses because in my brain they're all lip gloss. In the lip gloss like section, and I was trying to find this product. And it's a lip oil, so that's why I didn't find it. But it is the Gisou. It is the very pretty, sparkly, swirly lip gloss. They are freaking beautiful. I put cherry on the cake just because it's limited edition. So if I love it so much, I would in theory be able to purchase the other shades. It looks so pretty in pictures. It looks so pretty on in your makeup bag or on your makeup stand or wherever. It just looks so cute. And I honestly think you're buying it for packaging. But if I have a random 30 bucks to spend on a lip gloss, in my brain they're all lip glosses, then hell, why the hell not? I was struggling to meet that $1,000. And I ventured into the Bath and Body. Never in my entire life will I ever buy anything from the Bath and Body section at Sephora. No siree. Actually, skincare is pushing it. I'll buy makeup, I'll buy fragrance from Sephora, no biggie. It's the skincare, which I can easily buy at the drugstore, and it's body care, which I can easily buy at the drugstore, or like Bath and Body Works or something. I added the Necessaire, which do have nice products. I've gotten some in travel sizes, FabFitFun, things like that. They have nice products. Necessaire Body Wash Discovery Collection. This has 4 mini body washes. They all have like the scents and stuff. So eucalyptus, the wash hinoki, I have no idea, Santal, and olibanum. I have no clue. They're all foreign words in my brain. That $45 body wash set is concluding my fantasy $1,000 Sephora cart. If someone randomly gave me $1,000, put a gun to my head and said, you have to spend this at Sephora, because trust me, I would rather spend it at Lowe's right now. No makeup on today, in spirit of Erica Conger with the Barefaced Chronicals, and if she does not mind, I'm stealing that title too. I want to thank and I appreciate everyone who sticks by my channel, who subscribes, who comments, who likes my videos, who shares with your friends. I greatly appreciate any and all love and support on this channel, and if you have not already done so, all the buttons are down below. Any other referenced videos, people, whatever, what have you, is down in the description box, and I shall see you guys next time.